might think using a cutter is fairly straightforward, but I want to show you a little tip that you might have missed. As you're holding the cutter and you extend the blade, you want to place it right next to the ruler, and be sure that the blade is vertical or perpendicular to the edge of the ruler. You don't want to angle the blade so that the bottom of the blade is touching the ruler, because it will create a cut that's too small. Another mistake that is really common to make with a rotary cutter is angling the blade the opposite direction, meaning that the cut you're going to make is too large. Another accident I see when people are cutting is turning the handle towards your ruler. This is the wrong way to hold your blade and cutter. You want to have the blade in contact with the edge of the ruler as you're cutting. That will give you the most accurate results. For best results when you're rotary cutting, pay attention to which way you have the ruler laying on the fabric. Here's a tip. If the ruler is right side up, you should be able to read the numbers and the letters correctly. If the ruler is upside down, everything will be backwards. Well, you might think, why does that make a difference? Actually, there's an optical illusion that occurs through the thickness of the ruler itself. And it's similar to when you're using a liquid measure. You want to be perfectly parallel to that mark on the liquid measuring cup to make sure that you're measuring accurately. Let's take a look at this measuring cup. Do you see that from the side of the cup you can see the liquid level with the line on the cup? But as you change perspective and you stand a little higher or lower, that liquid is going to look a little different in relation to the line on the cup. The same thing happens with your ruler. The imprint of the lines on your ruler is on the bottom side of the ruler. When those are in contact with the fabric itself, you're going to have very tight alignment. You're going to have the greatest chance for accuracy. We've got an example right here. Can you see as the camera moves, the line is still very tightly aligned with the edge of the fabric beneath it. In the next example, we have accidentally turned the ruler upside down. As you can see, when the camera moves, it's very difficult to get an accurate measure because you're looking through that optical depth, the thickness of that acrylic ruler. There are little details to master. Once you get a hold of these, it's very easy, just like riding a bike.